Good afternoon, and on behalf of IIT Delhi, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Chidambaram and the family of Dr. Chidambaram. We have a special place in our heart for Dr. Chidambaram. Dr. Chidambaram was associated with IIT Delhi as the Chairperson of the Board of Governors. We were fortunate to have his guidance, advice on whole host of issues, and he had his own inimitable style of doing things. Dr. Chidambaram and his thoughts, his way of everything is etched in anyone who's come into contact with him has fond memories, and we thought it is good to have once a year a lecture in his memory.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Specifically, I am very much grateful that you have invited me for saying something about Dr. Chidambaram. Such great people have tremendous contribution in their lifespan, and each of them equally important. But I personally feel the work which he did for Pokhran is something really outstanding, and it has made India certainly proud.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'm indeed grateful to IIT because this is an honor and privilege to deliver the first Dr. Chidambaram Memorial Lecture. Indeed, it is tribute to his legacy in advancing the India's scientific and technological leadership. The researchers in all our academic institutions and research labs, which includes DRDO, ISRO, DAE, DST, DBT, CSIR, Indian Agriculture Research, and so on, have been constantly complaining of lack of flexibility. Even if there is a fund, there is a difficulty in terms of spending the funds, in terms of processes and governance.
Good evening, everyone. I am happy to take you through the activities we have been carrying out in IIT Delhi under the umbrella of a forum which is called Research Scholar Forum. The objective of this forum is to empower the research community, especially the research scholars, with the necessary skills and exposure to further prosper their research career. Synergy Forum.
So, good evening, everyone. It's an amazing day, and I think science should be made more accessible to everyone. To kind of extend this or to kind of realize this particular idea, I got a call from our associate dean once, and then we formulated 2 competitions, and this is an extension to what Professor Dhanya has just shared with 2 competitions. First was Srijan, as the name suggests, that express your research creatively. You can be bit funny and bit creative and communicative in communicating what your research idea is.
It's a pleasure for me to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, we thank Mrs. Chidambaram and his family, his daughter and his son-in-law for gracing this occasion. And last but not the least, I'd like to thank all of you for coming and for having braved this 1.5 hours or so. There's tea and refreshments outside. Thank you very much.